Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. Hope you guys are well. Thanks so much for dropping in. So, two-part reading, those of you who are completely single, not seeing anybody. And then we have the second deck. Second part of the reading is for people who are in some kind of a technically single, but in some kind of a situationship. Okay, now people keep asking, what is a situationship? Kind of think about it. It means you're single, but you're seeing someone, or you got a few people around you. You don't really know where things are going. It could be confusing. There could be all kinds of complicated things involved. So that's a situationship. Okay, so, all right, let's focus on completely single Sages. Just want to say hi and thank you to Joni for all your super thanks. And for you as well, Sheila. Great. If there's anyone else I forgot, I'll remember next time. Starting to take little notes. Appreciate you guys very much. Right. Completely single Sag. What do completely single Sages need to know? Clarity, please. Who's interested in you and coming your way? Who's interested in you and coming your way? That one wants to come out. Yeah. Maybe a few people. Nobody you're really interested in. Okay. Yeah. So it's an energy of being indecisive. I can see when this card faces that way. I see an energy of not rushing in and out of anything here. It's an energy of somebody here. I feel like you may have had someone here and you may have even rejected them because they rushed in and out, or vice versa. So I do see someone here. It has to do with this passion new beginning. It's about the one. Yeah. Some of you got someone around you. You might be attracted to them physically. But other than that, I feel it's an energy of just not rushing in and out of a situation. Yeah. Make sure you don't fail to recognize something though here. Okay. Because sometimes it's a missed opportunity, whether it's yourself or another person. But this is for completely single. So I feel like there's nobody really around here. It's not good enough. They're not what you want. Okay. And it has to do with choosing your battles. And that's what I kind of feel. But it could be a person coming towards you who's a little unsure whether you're going to reject them or not. Yeah, it does take a risk. I do see a little Aries energy. Yeah, I see an energy of something ending here. Yeah, it's blocking, guarding somebody. Yeah, there it is. Trusting your intuition. Yeah. So I feel like there's something here that's ended. Almost looks like something that's not going to go anywhere. But a painful period in your life is over. And I do feel here your intuition is telling you. It's an energy of standing up for yourself. But it's also about somebody here who's guarded and defensive. Now, they could have some baggage. But I do feel there's this energy of a risk, taking a leap of faith, pushing through fear. Some of you, there's somebody here who's, like, I can see this. It's pointing right at the Ten of Swords. So it's an energy of someone risking ending something because they're going to reject. Okay. So I think it looks more to me now that all the cards are out that there could be a missed opportunity, or someone feels that way with you. Yeah, now it could be somebody you work with, or it's an energy of somebody who, it's about building, okay? And we all know it takes two people to build a relationship, to keep things moving. It takes a lot of work, see? Someone doesn't want to put in the work. So it's an energy of someone who rushes in and out. And it's an energy of someone who rushes in and out because they're not sure. That's what I feel. And it's because of the way the card's facing here. Okay, yeah, see, thanks but no thanks, you're not interested. Because it's an energy of someone who doesn't want to put the work in, you see? Yeah, it takes two people to build. Thank you, but no thank you. See, look at that. See, it's somebody who's been checking you out here. Now, it could be an energy where, like I say, it's someone who chooses their words, they choose their battles. They want to be sure, okay? Before they put a lot of work into it possibly and then be rejected. So that's what it's kind of telling me. But it's a person who's kind of taking a little pause, hanging around, checking you out. So it's someone who feels that you're quite attractive, but it has to do with that energy of into me I see. See, it's in this person here. And I feel they're taking a pause, having a little introspection, seeing things from a different perspective. If they don't put in the work, yeah, they're going to get rejected. You'll ignore them or you'll get bored of them. So that could very well be the case. But look at that. See, it has to do with taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. feel like there's someone here. Honestly, it looks like someone who is just checking you out and they find you attractive. I see a place where people spend money, where they congregate. Okay, it's a safe place. It's a partnership. And now it has to do with whether someone has your best interest. I actually feel there is something that ended here. Now, I don't know, like I say, if it's you just have people around you who don't put any effort, no thanks, they don't really want to build anything. You might even have a couple of options here. But I do see an energy of someone pushing someone away because they're too guarded and defensive. Okay, so I feel like it's a painful period in your life that's over. It's about letting your guard down. Yeah, somebody's got their sword up here, very guarded. So it's, something has ended very painfully. Could be someone giving you advice as well. Yeah, I do see making a choice. Oh, yeah, so you got a choice here. I can see that energy of, it takes two people to build. Okay, it takes two people to build a relationship. This is a bond, a connection. It's definitely a physical attraction. I think you got a person checking you out, and I feel like what it is that this person knows they need to let their guard down. Okay, because they know they're going to get rejected. Because I feel they've kind of been around you in some way or somewhere, likely, you know, like I say, where people congregate, shopping, a mall, a park, could be a pub, a restaurant, any place, a place where you work for that matter. Okay. You may work for the same business or same company. But I do see the Queen of Swords, someone very discerning, very wise, trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. Someone's very wise here, you see. But I think there's definitely, I feel like it's advice. Could be a friend or someone, advice in your love life here, you know, making choices, ending a situation with someone who doesn't put the work in. But then there's the possibility of someone having to be sure. Someone needs to be sure. They're checking you out. They're worried about being rejected. That's what I feel. Look at that. There it is. Emotional fulfillment. Someone needs to let their guard down. Guarded, defensive. See, the Queen of Swords can be quite defensive at times. Okay. Yeah, see, there is the energy. Being careful what you wish for. So it's somebody who's playing it safe. They're guarded and defensive. So what I feel, it's an energy of playing it a little too safe, afraid to take a risk. But it's about seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. But there is somebody who finds you attractive. They're definitely checking you out. I can see that energy. And I see the Lovers, a bond, a connection. So there's something that came to an end. And I actually feel if you let your guard down, if it's yourself or it's this person, because it's like almost like you're unapproachable. It's like they hang around. They've checked you out. There's some kind of pause, see? And this is, I feel like it's the person, because I said, who's coming towards you? They're playing it safe. They're keeping things to themselves, very cautious. No, I don't know if this person's checked you out and they see you as the Queen of Swords, a little hard to approach. Let's have a look at that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, something to do with communication, a little bird. I do see the yin and yang. So there's definitely a connection. It's two people who are, you know, very much different, but yet very much the same. A very good fit. And I do see a little frog. So there's an energy of leaping forward. And it's funny because the Fool's there. It's taking a risk, taking that leap. Someone's I think you have a person who knows they need to take a risk, but they are risking rejection. That's what I feel. Because I feel some of you might be a little unapproachable. But if you let your guard down, you see, it's an energy of someone who pushes someone away because they're guarded and defensive. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Yeah, see, there's the wisdom. It's about seeing. And to me, I see. There it is. Someone's been checking you out. They've probably seen you reject somebody. Okay, they may have actually seen someone approach you. It's kind of how you may be handling yourself here. So we'll see. I see you being wise and discerning, though, with your choices in love. If you don't feel safe and secure with someone, or if you feel like it's too risky, you'll just cut them out. Tell them off maybe a little bit. Thanks, but no thanks. I have other choices, other options. I see an S and an H. Yeah, it's the energy of wisdom, wise, but it's also an energy of seeing. Into me I see, you see. We've got that energy. I think you have someone who's playing it kind of safe. It's like they're holding back here. Yeah, with the Hanged Man. When they find you attractive, see, something to do with communication. There's a key. This person's protecting their heart. But the key to the heart is communication. It's a little lock, but it's a little pink heart, and there's a little hole in it for a key. And there's a bird with that, so that's a communication. It's a message. Someone's taking a little introspection here before they approach. Could be they're just, yeah, see, there's a little heart. So someone a little afraid of someone's a little worried you'll reject them. They may have actually seen you reject someone else. But, it could be thanks, but no thanks. But, the Queen of Swords is discerning. Okay, Queen of Swords is wise. This is someone who's been hurt before. Maybe that's what this person's, they're seeing it from a different perspective. Maybe you rejected them already. It's possible. Or they've seen you reject someone else. But yeah, it's a person who's seeing this from a different perspective. You may be that way because you've been hurt. Ooh. Very wise. Yeah, your intuition's pretty strong. It's telling you to be cautious, to be careful what you wish for. You see? But it's also an energy of somebody who doesn't get what they want because of the way they are. Someone who doesn't get what they want. This is someone who's pretty happy. They want emotional fulfillment, see? It's an energy of someone who's playing it too safe, afraid to take a risk. Tell me about that 10. Actually, let's have a look at that Fool energy. Yeah, so it's a cycle ending, things going. See, if you want things to go in your favor, you have to take a risk. You could be just questioning someone too. Maybe you just ended something with somebody. But you've got this person up there. I can see their energy. See, it's an energy of the circle. It has to do with commitment. It has to do with partnering up. It has to do with being safe. Yeah. If you've had any kind of relationship in the past where you were hurt and it was on and off, you're definitely not going there again. But I see someone letting their guard down to have that happiness, that emotional fulfillment. But someone's playing it too safe here. I can see their energy. Sees the moon. There's the moon. See, someone's hiding something, cautious, hiding behind a mask a little bit. Hiding their true self a little bit because they're guarded, or someone's literally pushing someone away because they don't want to let their guard down. Now, like I say, it could be this person seeing things from a different perspective to do with this broken heart. I think it's a person. I think you got a person here who's definitely playing it safe. I feel they're worried about being rejected. Yeah. But if you don't take a risk and you play it too safe, you don't get what you want. So there's an R. So we have some initials. Could be a place where you meet. Something to do with a choice in love. Things are about to shift in your favor, or it's telling you, let your guard down. Don't be so harsh or judgmental. Yeah, I got cards all over the place here. Well, I gotta tell you, it's really pretty basic reading, and it really is about someone playing it very safe here, but because of it, they're not going to get what they want. Now, like I say, it could be this person who's afraid of being rejected, and they know they won't get what they want unless they take that risk. They find you attractive, though. I like that, the passion. Okay, the physical attraction is there. You definitely don't want somebody approaching you in that way, where there's this any kind of communication to do with physical attraction. Maybe you don't like that kind of attention. But I can see the sword up here. But I see your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. I actually feel like someone's a little sarcastic here too. Okay, a little bit of being too sarcastic. They could be pushing people away. But a lot of it could be this person as well. Let's actually pull out a couple more cards. Tell me about this Hanged Man. Oops, there we go. Oh, yeah, we got someone here. Now, this could be to do with yourself, could be to do with them. But it's a person who, see, it's an energy of looking at this with kindness and compassion. You've got a person checking you out. They find you attractive. They're seeing that kind and compassion energy. But look at that broken heart. See, this is somebody who's had a tough time in love. That's what it's trying to say. This person sees you as someone who's had a tough time in love. They're seeing things differently. See, it's a person who's, just kind of pausing there. And they're kind of reflecting. Yeah, they may have actually witnessed you reject somebody. It's kind of telling me here. It's the energy of someone being very wise. They're just kind of taking a little pause, checking things out first. But you see, that Queen of Cups is someone who's had a hard time, someone who's been hurt. See, they're seeing it. So if you reject them, this is how this person's going to see it. Okay? Or like I say, I feel it's telling me they've witnessed it possibly. Okay? Something to do with communication there with the bird, though. See, there's been some kind of a communication. Maybe somebody told them. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, this person's taking their time. So it has to do with someone taking their time, looking at the details. They're planning for success. It's an energy of someone moving kind of slow here because they want it to be. So it's the energy of a person, I feel, learning about you as they kind of check you out. And wherever this is, it's a place where people congregate. It's a safe place, you see. It's about feeling safe and secure. See, you're not, I feel like it's yourself. You're not taking a risk because you've taken risks before and you never got what you wanted. So it's that guarded and defensive, not always believing. See, you're not always believing you're going to get that emotional fulfillment. There's a person who sees you as someone who's been hurt. In a way it's a good thing because it's somebody who takes that little moment to think about it, to see it from your perspective, maybe the way you're handling yourself, the way you're communicating. But what I like here is you're actually going to get something you want. If you can let your guard down a little bit, I think you're going to get something you want here. This person likes you. I do think they're playing it safe though. Okay, how they're going to communicate with you, because I do see the mask. See, it's somebody wearing a mask. They're hiding their true self, their feelings. This is somebody who definitely, has probably everything they need, but what they don't have is love. And it very well could be yourself with this person too. It could be very well be yourself, looking at this from a different perspective. Okay, if you have a couple people here, like I say, I see a couple thank you but no thank you, or you just have somebody here, and it's possible you have somebody at work and you're not going there. Okay, if it's somebody that you work with, could be someone who witnesses it. I feel like there's someone actually seeing it happen, where you just say no to somebody. Yeah. All right, Sag, let's see what this Nine of Cups brings. Yeah, see, it's about teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. It's about going down that path. So it's an energy of two people building each other up, not tearing each other down. But how you do it is by letting your guard down, cooperating and compromising. Now, it has to do with the things you have in common. So this person may... like I say, I kind of feel like it's going to be you for some reason now, that it's you who's looking at this person. I do see the energy of someone who's had a tough time in their love life. I do think this person's going to approach you in a very slow and be very sincere. So look at that, okay? You might miss an opportunity here if you don't let your guard down. That's what I feel like it's trying to tell you. But I do think you're looking at this person or this situation in a different way. Wow. But it's about the things you have in common. It's about compromising and going down this path to get what you want, you see. I do see this, it's two people building each other up, not Don't be sarcastic. Don't be judgmental. Any of those negative energies that come with the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords can be a little harsh at times with the words, a little abrupt. Okay, quite judgmental. So I feel there's something there because you see this painful ending. I actually feel things are about to move in your favor. Something is finished in your life here. Okay, but I still feel like you have this person coming in. Somebody quite sincere. They're looking at the situation. Okay, like I say, it could be you, could be them. Seeing someone that's been hurt, seeing why someone has their guard up. It's an energy of someone being kind and compassionate here, very understanding. I'm really liking this energy. This is someone who's quite thoughtful. But do see things from another person's perspective if you do decide to end something or you're not interested. Okay, so that's what it's saying, seeing it from their perspective. But I feel like it's them. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Oh yeah, a little Taurus. So this is how someone conducts. So it has to do with how someone conducts themselves, their habits. It's about two people being on the same page, cooperating and compromising, building each other up. So it's about building each other up, not tearing each other down. Okay, so whether it has to do with you and this person, but you could miss an opportunity. If you are feeling that you're guarded or defensive, you know, you're always on that energy, you know, without taking a little risk there, you see. Like some of you have taken a risk before. You took a risk with someone, then they rejected you, hurt you, you didn't get what you wanted. So what I feel is, and then you get this other person who's checking you out here and they're seeing it, maybe even witness this. But it has to do with faith, the way someone conducts themselves, their habits, okay? But it's about somebody needing to have faith. Oh yeah, you got a person who's coming to offer you something here. Oh yeah, I like this person's energy because I feel they're very understanding. Okay, they're kind, they're compassionate. They see things from the other person's perspective. They're cautious how they approach the situation. They're looking at the details and they want it to be successful. So they're going to be careful how they conduct themselves. If they've witnessed you or they know something, someone may have even told them, you've been hurt before. You see, this is a lovely energy. This is somebody who cares. I like this. They have your best interest at heart. So it's an energy of a partner. See, this is somebody who's thinking of commitment here. Look at that. See? There's something about faith and loyalty here as well. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. See, it's an energy of a cycle. Things, there it is. Look at that. There's that little tiny wheel of fortune. See, there's a cycle that's over in your life. It's over. Okay, whatever it is that's happened to you in the past, things are about to shift in your favor. You're going to get something you want. And it's someone compatible. Definitely a person who really wants that bond, but I still see you being discerning here, questioning. Maybe you had a situation in the past with somebody who didn't put any effort. You finally decided to cut them out and end it. But whatever this new energy is, because I see you sitting here, something is finished, you're by yourself, and there's this person looking at that beautiful, passionate energy. See, it's an energy of someone who's attractive, someone who stands up for themselves. That's that wand, that passion. They really like that. They're attracted to it. So, but yeah, the guarded energy definitely has got to go. Yeah, there they come. Yeah, we got a King and Queen of Cups here. I feel like it might even be yourself. Like I say, flip the energy there. It could be you or it could be them. But see, it's an energy of someone who's going to reach out to you. They see you as their hopes and dreams, you see. It's the energy of someone kind of dreamy, definitely emotional. This is someone your type here, I feel. You may not even realize it. So let your guard down. Don't miss this opportunity, okay? But I think it's the other person. It still feels to me like it's them witnessing something, or they know something. Because I do see the inner wisdom. See, they've kept, this is someone's going to keep to themselves, but they're cautious. They are definitely, see, is someone who's being a little cautious here. But they're hoping here that you're compatible. If you can compromise a little, let that sword down, let your guard down. I think it's them too. Like, I don't know whether you've got things in common. You have something in common with this person. Okay, a common energy or things that have happened. So I really like it though, because I feel this person, you know, this is their hopes and dreams. This is someone quite dreamy, maybe even very romantic. Okay. Yeah, very definitely going to put all their cups on the table, because this is, you know, and it could be like I say, if you let your guard down, you can get what you want. This is somebody maybe who's, like I said, witnessed something, heard something. They're introspective about it. Maybe they, like I say, they know you've been hurt. So it's like you're on the same page here. You're going to get each other here. You know, you get that? You see how that is? Because you have something in common. So you're going to understand each other. And that's what I feel. It's about two people going to have faith in each other to build something here. But you are wise. Okay, I can see you. But it's an energy of someone letting their guard down, leaving things behind that no longer serve. Little Aquarius energy. I see someone with some Gemini. But it's almost like you share the energy. Okay. You have things in common here. You're both careful what you wish for. You're both cautious. Okay, so you're going to see things from each other's perspective, but it's going to draw the two of you together. They're going to offer you this pentacle. They're going to start this. It's solid and it's reliable. They're going to show you they're solid, they're reliable, that you can have faith in them. This is someone who'll be there for you, and it's both of you. See, you're both going to do that, and I do think you're both going to admire and adore each other here. Once that guard is down, all those cups on the table, both of you putting all your cups on the table here. You see, I really like this energy. It's an energy of two people. You've seen my deck. I believe this one with the star has two people holding their hands and going off together. You're both letting go of everything. Nothing else matters. Okay, that's the point of the star, is letting go of things that no longer serve. And going off into the sunset with this other person. Yeah, it's mutual. There's something very mutual that's going to happen. Yeah, see, there it is. This is definitely all the cups on the table. I see a lot of happiness. I see this beautiful new energy. This person's going to start this. They're going to be the one to start it. But you are a little unapproachable. So that's why I feel they're going to be cautious. They're going to take their time. But they're going to conduct themselves in a way where you feel safe. Okay? They're going to let you know they're there for you. It's the shoulder to lean on. It's the partner. I really like it. It's tugging at my heartstrings. They could have Leo in their chart, but not necessarily. Really, I feel it's more energy. I really wouldn't want to exactly say who this is, but I do see the Gemini, the Aquarius, little Leo, some Taurus, Pisces. You know, Pisces energy is very nurturing. Pisces likes to nurture people. Okay? And they are unique in their own way. I've never met a Pisces who doesn't like to nurture people. My best friend I've known since we were, oh my gosh, in secondary school, grade 8, many years. She's a fire sign. She's actually an Aries, and she's with a Pisces man. And I got to tell you, it's funny how that struck my attention, because he is the most nurturing, caring person. And I'll tell you, she isn't easy to deal with, because I've known her forever. Lovely soul, but, well, she likes to have things her way. But she gets them, and he's quite happy to comply. It's quite remarkable. I'm seeing that similar scenario here. I really do. I see a similar scenario. This person's, look, they pause, they look at this different. They have a different way of seeing it, you see. And that's what makes them so kind and compassionate, so nurturing. But they're going to start it. This is someone new. So, yeah, if you have people around you and you're, not interested because they're not putting the work in, or like I say, if you have somebody from work here, you're like, yeah, no thanks. Okay, I can see that. But this next person, don't miss the opportunity with this next person. I feel it's telling you to let your sword down and give it a chance. Okay, I do see the key. I see the moon. So it's an energy just, not being sure, a little bit of fear, being careful what you wish for. You can do that, but let your guard down. I think this person's going to help you let your guard down if it's you, or vice versa. In fact, because of the star here with the sun, I think you're both going to do it together, because you're going to conduct yourself in a way where you're going to get on the same page. There's something to do with the way you communicate that makes you very compatible too. That's why I feel there's definitely some fire energy, Sag. So I'm going to clean this up. I wish you guys the best. I'm going to go on to the next part. A little drawn out. That was a tough one to figure out, really, to get the real nitty gritty. But yeah, very, very, a lot of kindness and compassion here. And I do see this person committing, okay, to going down that path with you. It's hard to say where it'll go, but if it doesn't work out, it's going to, anything that ends will be done in a compassionate and kind way. Okay. So there's no reason to fear this person. Don't miss the opportunity. Okay. Yeah, this person doesn't, they won't. I can see they won't. Okay. Because they see your passion, your drive. They can, that Ace of Wands isn't there, They like that energy. So let's have a look at those of you who are technically single, but in some kind of situationship. Okay. Sagittarius is that are technically single, but in a situation with one or more people. Okay, see where it goes. There'll be lots of scenarios. Technically single Sagittarius. What do you need to know about your love life? Yeah, it's a little hermit energy. Looking for clues and answers. A little soul searching. Yeah. You've got a person here. Yeah, you've got someone here who's definitely playing the field. This is someone on their own path. This is someone who's a free spirit. They're on their own path. Yeah, they offer one cup here. So they sometimes have a little story to tell you, a tall tale, why they haven't had success. Or, like I say, they got a bit of an ego. But yeah, this is a person who's playing the field. They're on their own path. This is a free spirit. Okay, this person's a free spirit. More than likely kind of want to stay single. This is someone who comes in when they want attention. Probably have a little, they always have a story to tell. You can see it. Whoops. So you can see that energy side. This is where I feel you're going to free yourself from this energy. Because why? You're sharing this energy. You're going to look for clues and answers. Okay, to do with this person. And I feel you're going to move on here. You're moving towards something more successful. Yeah, see, it's energy being cautious, being careful what you wish for, playing it safe. Yeah, you've got a choice here. There you go. You've got a choice here. Choice to make. Oops, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Somebody's definitely, now it could be yourself, feeling like a bit of a free spirit, Sag. It could be you, okay? Kind of make up excuses because you're on your own path, a bit of a free spirit. A lot of you are. You like to play the field till you find the right person. You like to go off on adventures. You're always ready for an adventure. Sometimes very outdoorsy, Sages can be. Yeah, I like this energy though, because what I'm seeing is someone who's cautious. See, you've got this is the King of Cups. This is someone who's a little cautious. They keep a lot of their feelings to themselves. They play it safe. And I do see a choice. Two people drinking from each other's cup. If you have a choice between two, you're definitely, I can see you freeing yourself and moving towards someone else. Because you may have a person, like I say, it could be them who's the free spirit. They have a lot of excuses. They always have a story, some excuse, some reason. Okay? Yeah, they're keeping everything to themselves. But this person is the opposite end of that energy, you see. Mostly mature and available. But one thing I will tell you, you may have a person here who came towards you. And it's possible, like I say, this is an energy of the King of Cups with a little negative energy. It's a person who comes in, oh, they fall in love quick, they adore you, love you, whatever the situation, and then they meet somebody else and drop you like a hot potato, okay? So if that's the situation. But I think for most of you to be the strongest energy is this person who's playing it safe. They're cautious about how much they offer. They're offering 1 cup, keeping the rest of themselves till they're sure. So let's see this Hermit. Little Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be, just an energy someone's in. Spending time alone contemplating whether something will be successful. There's the energy of the Star. It flew on the floor. Of course, I had to get it because every time one flies and it goes way under the table, it's always a good card. I have to retrieve it. So we have the Star. So I like this. This is definitely a person thinking about their life path, their hopes and dreams. This is somebody who's releasing something willingly. So see, that's the energy of releasing, letting somebody be free, setting somebody free. If they come back towards you, they could be yours. So I've been seeing that. Now, I don't know if it was for you, Sag, or it was for other signs, but I've seen this scenario a couple times this last week. So if you set somebody free, willingly just let them go to go off and explore whatever it is that they need to do for themselves, that free spirit energy, and they come back and they're yours. And this could be the energy where it's telling you to just do that, Sag, to free this person. And maybe it's yourself. Okay, take it how it resonates. See, there it is. We got a couple free spirits here. Oh my goodness, what have we got here? This is something that could actually be successful. I think we got a couple of soulmates here, very much the same. 2 people who see eye to eye. Okay, I don't know if this is somebody where you've just kind of just letting the other person go off and do their thing, like I say, and then you're going to come back together here is what it looks like. Situationship. Yeah, there's an energy of something new here. Sun is shining. I think you're going to get something you want here. I actually feel if you set somebody free and release them, don't hold them to anything. Okay, because it is an energy of somebody they come in and they are planning for success, but they're not having a lot of success, you see, because they have to let go of something. What they need to let go is that energy of needing to be free, you see. But sometimes when you fall in love is when you feel the most free. Someone's contemplating. You got a person spending time alone here. And I think both of you are sharing some of this. Couple of free spirits, couple of soulmates. You got some new energy, though. I do see something new. Like I say, some of you are moving away from someone here who's always got excuses. They always tell you a story when they come in looking for attention. But like I say, you might just be freeing yourself, setting somebody else free, letting them to go off and roam, play the field, do whatever they want. So I see you playing the field too, and I do see you meeting someone new. There it is, couple soulmates. You got a couple choices here. Yeah, see, a couple of opportunities, things speeding up, a busy time, multiple opportunities. It's telling you to kind of play it safe. This person definitely is. This person in the King of Cups. They could have Sag in their chart, Leo, maybe a little Aquarius, Virgo. Okay, gonna drink for me. This is a soulmate connection. I like this. Maybe just being friends first, doing outdoorsy things, going off on adventures. But there's definitely something new starting here. A new friend. It may start out as friendship. But definitely I can see some of you setting someone free. And then you're free to go off and play the field. Well, you can't. It's an energy of chasing, right? You're not going to chase somebody here. If they come back towards you, then they're yours. And that could be exactly what's happening. But I definitely see multiple opportunities, very positive energy. I see having a really good time. A lot of communication. 2 people who communicate very similar. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Someone's looking at the details. the situation. So what I do is I feel you got someone who's going to play it safe. Okay, they're definitely cautious. They're apprehensive. They're going to play it safe. They're going to communicate with you. They're hoping you're going to indulge them, that you'll talk to them, that they'll get what they want. Okay, so you see that energy? See, indulging. This is somebody who's a little full of themselves, right? Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, more often than not, when someone comes in as the Page of Pentacles and they communicate in that way, it's because they actually feel like you're out of their league. Okay, that it may not be successful. They may not get what they want. So, but you got new here. That's possible too. Like I say, you may have set someone free. You may have released them. Off they go. So you're off playing the field and you meet someone new. This person could be coming back around, now chasing after you. Yeah. Interesting stuff going on. This is a situation. King of Cups. Who is this person? Yeah, it has to do with truth and success, the aha moment. This person's having a little aha moment. This person's got feelings for you. Why? Because they don't want you to go off in the other direction. They don't want you to give your attention to anyone else. You see, sometimes if you willingly just let go of somebody with kindness and compassion, you're just like, okay, well, fine. Okay, go off, be free, do whatever it is you want. It's an energy of not controlling somebody. Okay, it's letting this person go off with their own free will. No complications, no controlling energy, nothing. Just letting them go. Because they're not ready. They're apprehensive. But then you go to start something new. And this person realizes, there's the aha moment, that why they didn't get something they wanted. Okay. And well, partially it's probably because they don't know what they want. Page of Cups is someone who's not always really sure. They start it for a reason. They're interested, obviously. But it's sometimes a person who just likes a lot of attention, you know, a little Leo's energy there. Someone who likes to, you know, be admired. They love the attention, you see. But yeah, there's that realization here about the truth, about having success. Yeah, you definitely got new though. I definitely see new, multiple opportunities, but it's somebody who wants to be indulged. Like I say, they're going to communicate in a way where they're hoping you'll indulge them, that they'll have the success. But I got to tell you, what I feel is they're actually going to, there's some kind of a communication here. I just can't put my finger on it. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is win or lose. It's truth. It's a light bulb, an idea. Okay? So it's an energy of the truth between two people, the idea, that moment where this person realizes you're a soulmate. See, there it is. It's the energy of moving on, you see, just going with the flow. So someone who just goes with the flow, they don't get what they want, they move on somewhere else. But while there you are, going off and meeting someone new, and then this person goes, oh, I was actually really in love with that person, you see. So that's where I feel. It's an energy where you're taking your passion and energy elsewhere. This person's thinking of coming back around, but honestly, I feel like some of you are going to go for this new. But you know, a lot of times when you do set someone free willingly, you just let them go. I don't know how many of you own the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. There's the one little card in there. It's the introductory card. It has a little, it's a little child that's setting a bird free. That's what it reminds me of. And I should actually put that card on the, because it's about setting something free. And if it comes back to you, you know the saying, it's yours. This is what this person's kind of going through, realizing the aha moment that you were the one. But you see, they didn't give you the attention you needed, so you went and got it somewhere else. And actually, looks like you're going to start something here. I see something new. I see a new connection. But I also see multiple opportunities. In fact, there could be a few people in this energy. But this is someone who's not going to get what they want because you're going to start something new here. Yeah, look at that. So this is somebody with Aries, Leo, Sag. It looks like a Leo energy. This could be yourself, Sag, though. Like I say, it's a mutual energy. But this is an energy of someone who goes after what they want, win or lose. You see? They're looking at the details. That if they don't speak the truth, they don't go after you, you're going to move on. That's where that little light bulb goes off and they have that realization. I do see a Leo energy here, or another Sag. The Aquarius, the Virgo energy is pretty strong energy. See, there it is again. This is somebody who, you see that energy? Someone not going to get something they want. They're playing it too safe. They're too cautious. They offered one little cup. They didn't give you enough attention, spend time with you, whatever it is, so you just willingly set them free. Bye. Yeah. And here they come, coming back around when they realize that they have these feelings. So I don't know whether it's advice or how. You can take this however it resonates best for you. But I do think you're going to get something that you want here. You have choices. Yeah, see, you're going to get something you want. See, there's 3 people. There's an energy of 3. There's another person entering the scene here. But I do see some very positive news. See, you're meeting somebody new here, and now they're really not going to get what they want. And this is also how they communicate. This is how this person communicates. It's like dropping a breadcrumb, right? It's like the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. They toss a couple breadcrumbs and they expect you to understand what they want. But what they want is you to indulge them. Okay, they want you to give them what they want, but they're not going to. But you're going to get what you want. I see you moving on here. Yeah. Well, I guess the saying, in this scenario, it's really more, I feel like a figure of speech is where this person's having that realization. But actually, I feel what's going to happen is you're going to meet someone new. I see you meeting somebody here. I see having 2 or 3 dates. I see this person in your social circle. In fact, it could be you may be getting attention from somebody else because this person wanted to be free, wanted to play the field. You let them go. And it could be another person who steps up, somebody they even know. Okay, for some of you. But yeah, look at that. See, there's the King of Cups. There it is. See, it's where this person realizes you've moved on. Now they want to come back around because they're realizing they have feelings. But you've already connected with someone else. You got 2 King of Cups here. Tell me about this soulmate connection. This is quite interesting. Yeah, see, it's an energy of waiting. You likely waited for this person. Then you feel it's too little too late. The ship has sailed and off you go. Yeah, because you're going to get yourself out there and meet someone else, see? And it's what this person... It's that realization. They didn't give you the attention. They went off to play the field. They didn't plan for this to be successful. They didn't think it would be. So like I say, they just came in when they wanted attention. But I do feel it's a person who had some excuses, little story. They tell you the story, whatever you want to hear. But I don't think you're going for it. But I see positive news. I see friends, family, getting out, socializing. I see you getting something you want. There you are. You've got this person coming in. See, you've got this new opportunity. It's too late for this person. The ship has sailed. You've moved on. So that's where I feel. If you don't see this coming, give it a chance to play out. Okay? But if you willingly let go of this person, let them go play the field, if they're just coming in to look for attention, and you do it in a kind and compassionate way, you just free them. But what you're doing is you're freeing yourself from taking any baggage with you when you do it that way. When you willingly just let somebody go, you don't chase after them, okay? You just kind of let them go. But look at the positive energy, the positive vibration around you. You see, someone's very attracted to you here, that high vibration, you see, because you got no baggage. You didn't take it with you. Yeah, you left it behind. Yeah, just let it go. Someone's got some Aquarius here that they're putting to energy, they're putting to good use. But there you are, Sag. There's the truth. You got the King and Queen of Wands. And we have this King of Cups energy. So I feel like you both have some Sag energy, or somebody's got some Leo. Flip it however you want. Okay, you can be the King or the Queen of Rods. But you know, the Queen of Rods is someone who knows what they want and doesn't settle. But I feel like you're about to get what you want. Look at win or lose. So I think win or lose, you're going to set this person free. But I do think by the time they come back to you, it's going to be too late, because you're going to meet someone. Or it's just the way this person's kind of thinking. Like I say, it's possible. You're going to get something you want here. Look at that, partnering up. Yeah, I think there's a third person coming into the scene here. And I feel like there's a partnership forming here. Could be this person coming back around, right? Maybe just thinking, oh, it's too late. You've probably moved on. It's possible you have. I see it. But I see you partnering up with someone you feel safe with. I see a place where people congregate. You know, it's out shopping, a mall, anywhere. It's a safe place. It's an energy of someone who has your best interest at heart. See, you've got someone who actually does. Now, it's possible they have your best interest at heart and they're setting you free. Okay, maybe they're not ready, whatever the situation. They're apprehensive. Whatever it is. You're going to find a partner here, and it's going to be successful too. I do see a victory. Okay. Yeah. You know, and I got to tell you, the positive vibe, because you're not taking this baggage, you're leaving it behind, because you're going off on a path. It's an energy of contemplating that. So it's an energy of thinking about that, taking a little time. If you really let somebody go, you just release them, because they just want to be free. They're a free spirit, and you do that willingly. You have no baggage. You're not carrying all this pain, suffering, and baggage with you. And there you go, meeting somebody else. Whatever you're waiting for is going to come towards you. You're going to get what you want. So, about this waiting. So yeah, something to do with music. The music can be anything. It'd be different for everybody. You may have it in common. You could meet somebody new at a musical event, a party, a celebration. It could be a musician. You may have it in common. You see somebody famous, someone who gets a lot of attention, maybe because they are a musician. Okay, a little bit of an ego there. But you know, it's like a person who likes to be free, play the field. But the thing is when they move on, or like I say, it could be them letting you, setting you free. There we have an eye. We have a little seahorse. So it's all about the one, choosing the one, the right person, the right partner. You're going to make some choices here. You're going to make a choice here, Sag. Yeah, see, it's the glasses. It's about seeing. Taking off the rose-colored glasses, seeing things clearly. There's the clarity. See, the sun is illuminating. All right, it's shining. It's taking away a lot of negative energy here. Again, because there's no baggage. I love this reading. There's that leap of faith, a leap forward. This is leaps and bounds. I always feel that's an energy of leaps and bounds. This is fast-moving energies, not a lot of slow energy here. Just this one little person down here, the way they communicate. Okay, the little pentacle, the details. They want this to be successful. But it's an energy of someone who's not connecting emotionally, you see, because they just want to be free. That's why it's the energy of letting them just go do whatever it is they want to do. Whatever you're waiting for, you're going to get. There's energy of justice. It's a little fistful of money there too. So I do see someone being successful, maybe a business owner, very creative, lovely. I do see the moon. Yeah. More than likely somebody you don't know. New person. Possible though, but it's a moon. The moon is an energy of somebody who wears a little bit of a mask. Okay. They wear a little bit of a mask till they're ready to offer that cup. They don't show their true self right off the get-go. They do play it safe. I can see that person. There's an R. Let's focus on this Ten of Pentacles, this partnering up, this event where you're going to meet this person. It's going to be successful, whatever it is. I do see love. I see an N, and I see a seashell. So this could be by the ocean, but it's about seeing too. I see an S, and there's a key. Yeah, so I do see, look at that. There's some love. See, look at how that came out. This is someone who realizes they have feelings, but it's too late because you're going to move on. Whether it actually happens or it's just their thoughts, okay? Beautiful reading, really, though. I see an opportunity being presented, an invitation to an event, a party. Something pretty nice. You got someone very generous. They're not going to spare any expense to make you feel safe and secure. This is someone quite protective. Definitely someone who likes to give little gifts. They like to give nice things. Okay. I see having a few dates with this person. This person may find out about it, whoever they are, the situationship. And that's where they realize, you know, you're the one that's going to win here, though. Okay, well, unless you flip it, unless you're the King of Wands. Still, though, like I say, this is two people that are very similar going to come together here. You got multiple opportunities. See, speeding up, very busy. It's an energy of playing it safe, being cautious, not just you, but this other person. Yeah, one more, see if we can pull out another letter. There we go. We have an A. So we have R, A, I, S, and N. I'll pull out one more, and T. Okay, there's your initials. Could be where you meet. Could be initials. Could be people are involved in the situation. Don't try to make something be that's not. Okay, give it a chance to play out. You just never know. Take care. Bye for now.